star falls into the sky. The summer was alive, going to the end of time. I can see the daylight. I swear perfectly, is there really the end? Just so like a stranger, so far away from me. You said you were looking for me, but I managed for our story. Baby, don't be sorry for me, 'cause it's just a perfect story. You said you were looking for me, but I managed for our story. Baby, don't be sorry for me, 'cause it's just a perfect story.
Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Katrina and this is Create Something Pretty. Today's video is going to be all about what I've been working on this week, some of the Christmassy things that I've been up to, and we're going to open up the Dahlia Sewciety Advent Calendar. Thank you so much for watching me today. I really appreciate that you have chosen to drop by my channel and watch what I have to say when it's such a busy time of year. It has been a really interesting day for me today. Had a lot going on, lots of Christmassy stuff, a lot of the end of year sort of things happening, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Today was a really good day. I really quite enjoyed this morning. I went into my children's school this morning and I volunteered to help wrap some of the presents for their Christmas raffle that they run every year to help raise some much needed funds. So that was really fun, spending some time with the other mums, and I didn't expect to enjoy it quite as much as what I did. It was really a nice bit of change, and it was a beautiful day for it after such a hot day yesterday. Yesterday was a 40, I think for us it was 41 degrees, so today was lovely. After that we reached 23 degrees Celsius here in Melbourne. Yeah, it was a much nicer day. So I hope you guys are all doing well and tracking well for Christmas. I did go to the shops straight after I'd finished helping out with all the ladies, all the mums at my children's school. And I went and picked up some things that we needed for our house, a couple of extra presents, and I did also pick up a couple of different things that I don't normally pick up. I have been watching Kristen on the Dahlia Sewciety, and she has been talking about how she picks up, I don't even know how to say the name of this thing. It's a Pantone. Anyway, I bought one of these down at Coles, and I went there this morning because I've never tried them before, and Kristen, I watch her channel regularly. I've been watching her since I think she ever started, and she always talks about getting one of these at Christmas. So I thought I will give it a go because I love trying new things. Yeah, I really love that sort of stuff. So I'm going to give that a go. I have no idea how to eat it or when to eat it, but I'll figure that out. So yeah, that's going to be a good thing to try. I also picked up some of these for my partner. I haven't even shown him yet. It is quite late in the day. I don't normally film at this time of day, but I had a few issues, so I picked these up for my partner, and just some pretzels. It's easier to see from the back. Some pretzels with white chocolate and dark chocolate. I think it's dark chocolate, and then there's like milk chocolate and some plain ones. So hopefully they'll like those. My kids quite like these as well, so it's not so much my favourite, but they like them. So yeah, I think they'll look quite nice on the table as well. They're quite pretty. And of course I had to get there's a bit of noise here. I had to get some of the classic Christmas M&Ms just to possibly put on our gingerbread house. So you do make one every year, or at least something gingerbread, because the kids particularly like my gingerbread. So yes, I have adapted a recipe that I've had for years and years since I was a kid, and changed it to make it a little bit spicy but kid friendly. So yeah, my kids absolutely love it. The whole family says every year that I have to make it. So yeah, that's a bit exciting. So that's yeah, I bought them to possibly put on that, or we'll see. I'm probably not going to make it till next week, so otherwise we'll just eat it all. So I picked up those. I also picked up some napkin rings, so I'll just grab those. The little napkin rings that I picked up. I do need napkins to go with them yet, and I was thinking of going with a red colour. I can see some people walking around outside, so if you hear a bit of noise, and my dog, that's what that is. So yes, I picked up some little napkins, napkin rings to go at our table because we're having just some family come over on Christmas Day. Maybe, I don't know when we're doing. My partner always organises that part of things, and he cooks. I don't do the cooking, so I don't know. I haven't heard many women saying that the men are doing the cooking, but in my house, my partner cooks because he's quite a good cook, I'm going to say. That's not my forte. I will do the sweet stuff. I'll leave the savoury stuff to him. So yes, I picked them up. Now what I was hoping to have is a red napkin. I currently have I cannot remember, William Morrison, it might be William Morrison, a placemat that I picked up at Spotlight a little while ago. It's got a white background with black sort of lines and pictures all in it. It's a little bit Christmassy looking. So I was going to go with that, possibly get some black placemats and maybe have the red napkins. But I haven't been able to get back to Spotlight to have a look and see if I can get any. So I have a plan B, but I have to go with a different colour. So I'll just grab that out. I was thinking of just using this fabric that I've had in my cupboard for years. I've got to say, I don't love what's on it, but it is the right colour. So this is Humbug all over it, Bar Humbug. So yeah, so it is the right colour. And I thought I could make placemats and maybe use like just a white napkin on that. And that way I've got heaps of this. So I should be able to make enough for 8 places. That should be enough to go around for our little Christmas that we're having. We're having a quiet one this year. We're not going to go to a whole lot of effort. And we may go and see my family maybe after Christmas. I'm not really sure what we're going to do. Yeah, no solid plans this year. So yeah, I picked that up. And also, I don't know if anyone else was watching, I think it was Gardening Australia, might have been Gardening Australia. Just recently they had an episode about making, I think they call them seed bombs, and I'm very much thinking about making teachers' gifts at the moment, and they talked about how to make them. It was a great idea. So I picked up some air drying clay just at Kmart. This is like $3.20. It's not very expensive. I picked up 2 lots of this, and what you do, might want to have to, I probably should link you to their website because I have never done this before, so hopefully it all works. Apparently you can buy packets of seeds, just things that will that you don't have to pot to a certain depth, that are sort of, you can just put them in the ground and they'll grow, so sort of native sort of things. I have poppies and I know that they grow quite well, and I thought I'd show you something that I discovered the other day that my kids found, well, a few years ago. Quite fun, so I'll just grab that for you. So I discovered the other day that with the poppies, I haven't actually properly grown poppies before. This is the first time I've ever grown them this year. And I discovered that they have, when they finish flowering, they have these little seed heads, which I think are absolutely adorable. See if I can put that down. They have these little seed heads, and when you look at them, they've got that lovely little shape on the end. I don't know if that's showing up on screen there. It has a little shape at the end, and inside, I grabbed 2 of them in case this didn't work. When you shake them into a dish, can you see all that coming out? It's a bit hard to show on camera. There's a whole lot of seeds coming out. Sometimes there's bugs and things coming out of there as well, because I don't have pesticides in my garden at all this year because I have a dog, and I'm giving it a go and seeing if I can survive without using anything to kill the bugs, and hopefully look after our bees because they're very important. So I've got all these little seeds that I can put into these little clay seed bombs, so to help encourage and help our bees. So I've got lots of petals. I wouldn't have to buy any of that. I have heaps of seeds that I haven't used, so I think it'd be cute to make a couple of little seed bombs and package them up for the teachers and put in some chocolate or something with that as well. So that is what I'm thinking. Either that, or I might make some extra gingerbread and give that to the teachers. So that's what I'm thinking of doing for my teachers' presents. Hi, it's actually a few days later now, and I have just realised that I'm not going to see you till after Christmas. So I thought I would show you the teachers, they're called clay seed balls that I have made for my daughters and my son's teachers. So I'll show you how I made them. So these are the little clay seed balls that I made yesterday. I just used air drying clay from Kmart, and here is a packet. This is actually terracotta colour, but I used the white. So I've just flattened them out as they said in the instructions. You go to ABC iView and you need to sign up and be a member to actually view the actual video. It was the most recent one. I think her name is Jane, who was the presenter who showed how to do it. So it's she was just making these as little Christmas gifts, and what you do is you roll the clay, like make a little round walnut-sized balls of clay, then squish them flat, and then put some petals on them, flip them over, put a teaspoon of potting mix or compost in the center and sprinkle some seeds on the top of that, and then you form them into these little balls and just leave them to dry. So that was a lot of fun figuring out to do that. I do recommend you go to ABC iView and Gardening Australia to work out how to do that rather than following my instructions. And this is how I have got them all packaged up for my kids' teachers. So that is their present all ready to go. I also have, well, except I just have to write some information on how to use them on the label. And then I have some packaging for my teachers' presents. I've made it a bit special this year because it's my daughter's last year. So I'm going to insert the part where I open up my Dahlia Sewciety Advent calendar. I did open it a bit differently this year, and I have had a few issues with filming. I did end up running out of space. This is my second time filming this. I ran out of space on my phone, and you can notice the lighting's quite different. It's because it's the end of the day and I don't normally film at this time of day. I normally wait till everyone's not here, but I thought I'd better get this done because my weeks lately, this close to Christmas, fill up very, very quickly. So I'll insert that in here so you can see it now. We are up to day 9 of the Dahlia Sewciety Advent calendar, and I have, you may notice, it's 2 more days forward than what I was when I last left you. I was watching YouTube. That my main goal this weekend was to watch YouTube and catch up with us, all of the lovely ladies that I like to watch on Saturday morning. And I just happened to turn on Deb from DB Designs and Sewing, and I totally forgot why I hadn't been watching her channel, and it's because she's also opening the Advent calendar, and she's a little bit ahead of me. So I did see one of the openings and I was absolutely thrilled to see what was in it, and it is the Kylie and the Machines ID tape to help identify your what your fabrics are when you first purchase them. So it has all the little, I don't know if you can read that, hopefully that's focusing so you can see it. I think it's as wide, I think this is a whole label from here to here, so it's the first time I've actually looked at it. It feels a bit like masking tape, but I haven't actually really opened it up properly to really figure that out, but it is, yeah, it just feels a bit like masking tape, maybe a little bit tackier, but yeah, this is a different kind of a stickiness to it than what masking tape is. But yeah, so that was, I was absolutely thrilled to get that because I hadn't bought any of this yet, and it's something I could really do with, especially when you have those plain fabrics and you're not 100% sure what they actually were. So I've said that a few times in my videos, I'm not sure what this fabric is, so that is going to be so handy. I'm absolutely thrilled about this one. The next one I decided to open was day 8, because I had decided I really wanted to open up just one packet where I wasn't in front of the camera and it was entirely for myself. So I did open day 8, this one. So I did that this weekend, and I was kind of like adding up the dates and thinking, oh, is this going to fit in with my videos? Maybe I need to open up an extra box. So I decided to open up this one, and it was this signature recipe Rocky Road in this beautiful packaging, handcrafted in Mudgee, New South Wales. That's my dog. That groaning sound. He seems to be doing that in all my videos lately. So yeah, so it's beautiful Rocky Road, and I'll open this up. The packaging is just so nice. It is a big log of Rocky Road. So it's got all the marshmallows, it's coconut on top. I'm not sure, usually there's nuts and biscuits and stuff in it. I haven't read all the ingredients. So it says juicy cranberries, locally grown and roasted hazelnuts, crispy coconut smothered in our signature chocolate blend, and absolutely no boring bits. So I haven't actually opened that yet. As you can see, it's still packaged. I am watching what I eat on the lead up to Christmas. Yes, I need to make a little dent in my my goals before I open this one up. So yes, that will not be opened until I am able to have some myself. So yes, so that's the Rocky Road. It says Pebbly Path. I didn't notice that until now. So I don't know if you can see that packaging. The lighting's a bit changeable today without my ring light. So yes, so that is that one. And my parcel for day 9. Let's open this one. So see if I can get this open. It's not really cooperating. This one is, that's so cute. This is the Gutman Creative Limited Edition Cute and Pink. So it's some coloured Gutman thread, which is always very, very handy. I will definitely use that. I just really love the colours all together. It's such a cute idea. 100 meters of each. Sew all thread, so it's probably polyester. I think that's what we use, yeah, polyester. That's what we mostly use when we're sewing. So yeah, that's a really good one. Thank you, Kristen. I am really enjoying this advent calendar. It's really nice to see little things like this that are very tailored to the sewers. It's just really, I'm really enjoying it. I have been intending to show you some of the packages that have come out of my partner's advent calendar. He has actually drawn pictures on the outside of his the parcel pieces of paper. Oh, actually, I'll go get some so I can show you. So I grabbed a couple of the parcels that my partner, when he made up an advent calendar for me. In case you didn't know, my partner has also made me an advent calendar. I have made some for my kids, and my partner, I made one for him last year and he loved it. So he's made one for me this year, which is really, really nice to actually be thought of. It's a very thoughtful thing. So my partner has drawn little pictures on the outsides of all of my the packaging. So he's mostly put seeds, and he has put in so I can see my neighbour out there and there's looking in, so I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, there's seeds and mostly lollies and that sort of thing in these packages, and a few rolls of cotton so far. So yeah, it's been really exciting to see what he has chosen. So that is what I got in today's event calendar, and that is also a little bit about what my partner has been making for me as an advent calendar as well. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the Dahlia Sewciety advent calendar being opened. Yeah, that's really lots of fun. I really do quite enjoy everything that's been in there. So I thought I'll talk to you about what I've been working on. So I have been madly working away at my shirt that I've been wanting to make for ages and ages. This is the Friday Pattern Company Butano. I don't know how to say it. The shirt pattern that they have, and I was working on it all this weekend, and yeah, it's been quite fun to make actually. I'm not completely finished yet, but I'm liking it so far. I haven't hemmed it. It's not hemmed yet. It has no buttons as of yet. I'll just remove the Sanders hat so you can see the details. So I might actually just take it off my dress model. I've put on the collar. I inserted my sleeves last night. It's all overlocked and everything. I have made quite a few fit adjustments to this, and this is my most dreaded part of doing shirts at the moment, is doing this little binding bit on the little sleeve. So I still have to do the cuffs. I haven't finished that. This was okay to do. It wasn't as hard as what I thought once I read the instructions properly. Where is it? There it is there. So yeah, this bit is the part that I dread the most. I find that harder than anything else, harder than the collar. It went out all right this time, but I originally didn't follow the instructions properly, which is the mistake I always make. Did it my own way, and then I decided I didn't like that, so I had to redo at least one of them. So yes, so it's in, and I'm quite liking it so far. I'm liking the fact I've done the stripes one way across the back yoke and then the other straight down, and this fabric is so nice and light, and I think it'll be really good to wear as a cover up for summer. I really debated quite a bit on whether to make it long sleeve or short sleeve, and I did cut it out as a long sleeve. I have in my head that if I really decide that I don't like it as a long sleeve, I can always cut it off and hem it, and I can change that quite easily. So hopefully it is as easy as what I think it is. But I put a little label in it, make yay. I picked that up at the Dahlia Sewciety, I think it was earlier this year, and it was in one of those little sets of little squiggles. I think it's a Molly Molly label. And yeah, I'm really liking it so far. It's really nice. I have no buttons as of yet, so I'm hoping I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to do it this week. I can't stop thinking about working on it at the moment. It's kind of all I want to do. So yeah, so the collar went in fine. Yeah, and I think I will do a proper review on it once it's all finished, because there were some sections that I'm not sure it was entirely my fault. So I do have a habit of not reading instructions properly, but I do wonder if there's some translation problems. Because I speak Australian English, and I'm pretty sure this is in US English, so I just don't think our languages are that different. So, but I don't know, maybe we say some words differently. So yeah, that's the only thing I found. Other than that, there were a few very, very minor. But so far, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So that is what I've been working on all weekend. Made quite a few fit adjustments. Hopefully I have it all done, and then I can move on to something else that is just a bit more easier. And yeah, I'm really hanging to use some of my really pretty fabrics and play with them now that summer is here. So yeah, so that is everything that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of that and what we've been up to for Christmas. If you did enjoy today's video, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, I'd love it if you would subscribe and keep an eye out for all my other videos. And if you hit the notification bell, that will let you know when one of my videos is up and ready to be watched. So I do post my videos. I do aim to post them every Friday. I have no plans to stop doing videos over Christmas. I'm going to keep them going. They might be a bit shorter, just as life allows. And I'll show you a little bit about Christmas, hopefully. I just wanted to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope you have a lovely time no matter what you're celebrating, maybe even just having some time off to yourselves. It's been really lovely having you watch along in my second year of filming, and yeah, it's just been really, really lovely. So I will see you again at the end of next week, and I hope you've all had a really lovely time to yourselves.